100.2 Galaxy FM. Zina.
8 minutes after saa mukaaga kikumi kamuze bbiri kwoli. Wayiseewo ku makya ssebo.
Gwe labayo nzija nfulumya Land Cruiser.
Yeah man.
Enkuba etabuka.
Land Cruiser.
Jukira askari wange waka na mulese apo nalabye enkuba nyingi. Nalabye enkuba nyingi nesimu yita.
Kankutereka
kanegulira gate enkuba etandise jukira ndi
ka instrumento ka film.
Jukira ndi molu jasa mmoja nalabye kyekera jasa tetweganya bya kwemamazo kitegera nenjugula mangu kati sasa obadde kugula kuba enkuba ya data busere muganze entemye kati musenera ka message ne mugamba class did open. Mve munyonyo bwenti
Did you all the gates? Did you all the gates?
Kati nyingira malako munyonyo
round over
wava muno then me here then Subiria.
You said that
You know the other poster that has this land is not for sale. There's like a small house there. Give us the story.
Kati nyingira mu nzija no kusomera elia use Universal Secondary
Yes.
Yudaba ne St Joseph.
Yes.
Nsanga bane nkube bakubye, you know I was happy nkube bakube because bafune ekyo kunyumba nanke nyina bakubye n'ebizi.
Wabongedde.
Just bafune ekyo kunyumba.
Goli mu Land
Cruiser. Yes. Kati njisitule mu bange ne bakumazisi.
Wandi batukye.
So ntuka mpita mu bunga wano ku Oryx. Nkube etabuka nyonga bwo batolina fog lights.
Twogera kusameka.
Sawa 11 dakiika 5
awo mpulira
zigera mu 12 zibaleka zate zidatera okona akati nga tolina fog lights tolina eno gye bayita windscreen warmer na bikibyo nazimo tokeza mweze muvuga zimulondereza zino rakitisi za mweze mugulo
nga esi yafa
zemugulo mu milioni 10 buno mu milioni 13
oli mu Land Cruiser milioni 5
kadendo kanjiteka mu fog lights wendi ababade maso ne babukuta kati tutukano mazigano gano olujugulo bakakola nagade nyo lero president yaite wano arabe kumazza bakwate nzera ndi kuza zinzo butagalaba niye olugudo bakalukola yaita una alulambulanga balukola okimanyi
waita
nabade njagala demu alulambulenga judda amazigano bakakola
drainage nayo ngolugudo iski
mala embozi sebo otuuka otya wano
nentuka abantu nga basibye motoka busibye buganya okutambula kati nze nyana ntadde mu fog lights nga ndabe ne bali ndaba n'omwala okoma jukira erina emergency
sensor
nende kanjise bado ne omuntu agamba oyinza ogwene magana no
dizonge kaba
kuingira no 12
sebo watu usemu tuwe story entufu anyhow it's time
The Red Seat. Mid-morning to Kone. Every Wednesday. Sawa mukaaga to 1 p.m.
Amasiyama gwe nkuba yakusanze okukola ki
kuba nabadde ne basenze okusesa wanyangenzo fuluma nga it's drizzling chokanga okadali wabweru funa musajja alina emotoka nawe
akuli ku mukono ogwa ddyo
Aina Land Cruiser. Anyhow, join the conversation. We are with Pamela Isamata Chom, Ditacha, and Siyama. We are live on my TikTok and live on YouTube, Galaxy FM/TV. Siyama, what you running? Deko musajja.
Na sirani nako musajja naye nali nkubiyeko omuwala lwa musajja.
Oh wow. Give me the story.
So this chick was dating this guy. Me, I thought they were friends. The problem we yamukubya kumanyira si musajja kumanyira kumpita kibaba sajja ngate I'm dating this guy.
Yes.
Yakuyita mubbiwa munyazi.
Ostegera like the guy was telling me yo this girl is my friend which kumbe they are you know. Na musanga one time ngabe kissing and this guy tells me omwala yankisinze. Me I'm cool I'm with my friends. And then out of the blue this chick comes mbugwe mubi wabasajja okola kikuba wange I'm like bro I even like left you okitegera sikulumangako gwanumbye like the guy is not blaming you okitegera nemuwe ebibye.
Okay, here's the reality. When we are dating, we are not official, okay? So, buli omu aba atadde munne ku minzaani. So, ultimately, there is a competition that comes within that setting of a relationship and that arrangement. Because obo ino omuntu byoyagala akole, there are some expectations you have, both the man and the woman. Bw'ayokyamu bw'ati obulira oba osobola okugenda. So there's that pressure that comes with that. And then for the ladies, you have this saying, kyetwogera ennaku zino nti omusajja tasobola kubeera woomu. but also n'abasajja nabo bakimanyi naku zino nti omuwala tasobola kukola ki. So ultimately there's pulling ropes and strings, there's some sort of competition, and today the discussion we're gonna center it around how do you handle that, because okubeera mu relationship ate ng'oliku pressure on the other side tebinyuma ogamba okay I'm dating Ditacha, but then probably Siama is also interested in my man, so how do I keep my man? Have you ever been in such a situation, Pam? When you're working hard.
I'll tell you a story about a friend of mine who came to me. She's very beautiful.
She's
very
called
beautiful
Isamat.
girl. No, not me. Oh my God.
Talking for a friend.
No, not that.
But it's okay. It's okay.
This is my friend. Henry might be knowing her.
Okay.
But So she's a very beautiful girl, and she gets a lot of attraction from guys when she goes out. You know, guys are all over her and that. So she gets to choose this guy who is the ugliest. According to her standards, she's like, let me choose the ugliest guy of the guys that like me, because these handsome guys,
they come with a lot of
lips,
baggage.
tall, sexy, all that.
When you say pink lips, Ditacha faces the other side.
These guys usually disappoint. So she gets to choose the ugliest guy because she has been in relationships with guys who have been having a certain pattern of disappointment, because there's a lot of competition around them. The ugly guy she chose was really nice to her for some time, but after she like boosted his esteem, because the guy was like, can you imagine the chick I have?
Zamulina.
After like 3 months down the road, the guy is like, okay, you see, I think I should test the waters, like get out there and find someone else.
For real?
It's not working. Yeah, she was like, what? But I got the ugliest guy. Like, these are the guys that I think would have no competition around, and he didn't have this esteem at that time. I helped build his esteem. I gave him that, you know, like the kind of girl that a guy is with sometimes will draw other girls to him. Man, the guy dumped her just like that.
Wow.
No, she was nice, but I think she gave him that esteem to believe in himself that if a girl like this
can date me,
no,
then which means any girl out there can date me.
Opikiraniriza kwa sengawe ya mulama. Tuli bana musajja kumala mwaka. Kubaka tirayo negwe yalonda ate mukyama katiranga musajja bana mitwale 5 mu nsawa aba agire omujjawa. Musajja ngasolo ko fune ekitwalo kino.
No.
Emitwalo gyebiri n'abaana gyo mu nsawa aba agira ati. Emanu kana 50,000 aba agire.
I just feel like elita mwegwi.
Bano njagala mbabulire omusajja yenna ne ate omusajja ne boliba mulungi otya. Nga siwa kwagala olwo ekintu ekikuba munda mulingo gani ono pikini. Naje tulago ono. Abasajja tubane ekintu ekituteeka pressure munda awo.
No, but Ditacha, you forget we are dealing with, there's a lot of Gen Z love around, and Gen Zs are attracted to what they see.
Yeah.
You know,
actions, yes.
Because Ditacha, you come with your Land Cruiser. I want the Land Cruiser, which one? But Ditacha's Land Cruiser, Ditacha's car is a Land Cruiser, right?
Yeah.
It is a Land Cruiser. So you come with your Land Cruiser, whether you're the driver, whether it is your friend's car, you take her to a home, whether it is your friend's home or it is yours, you dress nicely, or you've got a cloth from a boutique and it still even has a tag on
with
it.
some chihuahua.
She's going to believe what she sees and she's going to go by it.
Okay. Yeah.
She wants a guy who looks clean, neat, maybe.
Yes.
She likes what she sees.
She sees, yeah.
And especially girls in our young age, like when you're still young, you are drawn to handsome, nice-looking guys.
Definitely.
The one who speaks well. Before you even look at how much is in the pocket, he has a nice T-shirt, whether it's his or not. He takes you to a bar by his own loan. He has bought you beers. He has dartened your table.
And he's a presenter. He makes DJ mentions for the bar.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So girls are drawn to what they see.
Ultimately, ombatanga temunaba kugenda ne bawowa oba ne mugenda mu kanisa ne mugamba for better for worse. It means oyo muntu tanafuuka wuwo.
Ne mugenda mu kanisa bidala mu ennaku.
I know, I understand, but you are dealing with what we call word of mouth, yeah?
Nenze kyemanyi.
Yes.
Abantu naddala basajja nze bagamba temulina nnyo okwemenya okutuka mugongo mbosobola okuziza omuntu okwagala omuntu omulala. It's very hard.
Yeah, true.
Omanye kino kibeera omuntu omulala kiringa olaba kati kamukugambe nti batukolera oluguudo olwo nga ffe abantu njagala kulaga omuntu kyekino batuteekawo nga lulungi naye singa tebateekawo mateeka musinga tukusanga ng'olina kyokolera ekibi ku luguudo omuntu asobola n'okujja n'ensulu n'alutema butemi naye ng'ate amanyi newewuunya naye ng'ategeera bunyanyiza okuba yasoma newewuunya kyabadde so abantu bazibu nnyo so wekyolina okukola mu bintu bya love nze nina ekintu kimu nze when I realize somebody doesn't love me awo wennyini nange omukwano we gufiira.
How do you realize?
Kyekugamba singa i detect kati olwo abantu abayinza okutekerera omuntu yala katanjagala naye kanemereko nzaawo nina that ego nti olulawo obulabi nti omuntu
osindika message ne bakuba blue tick tolemezaamu
blue tick nyinza okuloza waliwo ekibaddewo.
By the way, sorry guys, I heard that you guys actually should answer it. That a man does not care whether the woman loves him. As long as he loves her, not even get sex. As long as a man loves a woman, he doesn't care about she's not answering his calls, about she's not present, about he's going to pursue her. Until. Is it that?
The problem is we think you people love in this guys. You
say yes, guys.
That's where we get confused.
But then also you need to understand the nature of a man. When I come to you and say he and you say her, it's boring.
So we need
we love challenges. We love challenges, and that's why you find in most cases if a woman is in a particular relationship, nga mulungi nnyo wabeera nga tetumanyi relationship gyaliwo tetumufaako nnyo naye tumanya nti wadde taata
ng'amaanyi gajja
it's just we are competitive beings.
Men think you're playing the usual woman games let me chase me, so that's why they come in. Naye nze singa we are na chasing and we are already moving on ebyo kati byava ebyo kubanga nanga I can take time kuyita toddamu nenga manyi wadam so boboze then I realize olabika tunjagala nanga wenyini webifiira because mbanda nina kiri ki pride nti lwaki zola nyamuga bikinsa bimirundi ebiri ndaba ojajira nga nebakawo ogenda okuddamu okunkonesa kulubira nga nebasiga ate ndagambye ddala otoya nenga ze kyemanyi you cannot tosobola compete nga gwe kitwale anti omuntu ono gwoli naye alina kyakwagalako singa okizuula kyoba otunda naawe.
So in your school of thought, in your mind, tewali relationship, it's a transaction. Aina kyakwagalako for as long as you can still give it to them.
Ate omuntu atalina kyakwagalako, it's the worst love you can ever have.
Why?
Nze nkubuli omuntu atalina kyakwagalako nga tokimanyi nakimanya olina okumanya era agasajja gagamba oyo ayagala sente nti omukazi akukubira wanotayo ayomba kamuteereko ogenda kulaba era oluba omuteerako because byamwangwira yamanya oli kyakola kikyamwagala so kati gwabeerawo nga tomanyi bwanjagala atya bw'omanya kyakwagalako ojja kumanya engeri gyonna ate omanya n'engeri gy'oyinza n'okumanya nti nze tulina omukyala namukunyumiza akalabika mukyala wa kyali wange twali nabo somewhere nebba. Then the man went to the counter ayagala nnyo okugenda okwetuukira nina alina that security conscience mbu neegendera ku bbaala saagala okugira buvuyovuyo eyo mu bbaala najja nagamba eyo nene edda kyusaamu mpeeri akola security ze kati agenda ku bbaala newabwa ekiwala ekyamusekerasekera ennyo omukazi we n'atukuba akabanaga oyo hambadde nakugaya erinnya lye naga oyo tasobola kwagala ekyo ekiwala ezo si size ze naye nga the woman the wife saying nti oyo
amanyi size z'omusajja
kati nenga alyetegeeza ono naye amanyi nti ono alina security eyo nti ne bwanaabeera nayo tajja kukola oluusi tomanya ayinza omwagala naye kyamuwa emirembe.
But then okay, I understand and I hear you, but is it possible to have a relationship when you don't have that fear of losing the person you love?
I don't think it's
okay
possible.
But because detacha wina siyama definitely ochimanyi in your opinion akwagalako kyosobola omuwa probably oyina Land Cruiser or muterako akasente k'enviri, but at any given point in life there's usually somebody who's better than you and there's always someone who's going to be interested in your person. So what do you do nga bamusonzeemu engalo ne bamugamba Ditacho oliawo oyina Land Cruiser nze nyina mpenkoni
nzize abasajja ngaffe kati zekimanyi njogera kusaidia abasajja tumanyi kyetweza omusajja alina ekiyeewaanya kati nga nze omusajja w'omugo gwa
atwala eri
bamanyi nti era oyo ajja kukubaganya n'otusentesentebajalategera nenze era pikiri ajja kumaliza nze nkola ki
naye era bajja kulipamu. That's the problem now. Omugogo gwa Musa we gukweyimirira there has to be eminzaani
kati ekyo anti kyengabe tosobola kuziiza sobola mulinnya kagere kutuuka namulemesa tebajja kulipamu naye mba kyemmanyi nti nsobola omusigaza nze mulimba ne confidence yo singa mbasibira bidereke because ekyokukiraba n'okakasa nti kifuba mulipya ekiyinza okumalira mu ddala amaanyi naye muli tubaamu ne kyetwerimba nti bajja mukwana naye era ajja kusigala ayagala ki ayagala kyange
and then even trusting, I think you should just trust your partner from a go. Like nawe nomulaga nti no I can trust you. Kubanga no muntu joko mumulinyira like aso kweta.
Mulinya akagereyo. Naye abakazi muwulira mutyanga
babalinya. And assuring someone, like you have to assure me
every day.
Yes, I'm not gonna be there. Nga oli omwala, like for example gongamba kwekubako ate nawe omwekubako to, like you're not distancing yourself from that person. Obviously mama red flag amaninda yaladdu.
The question we are asking today is how you handle competition and pressure in a relationship, especially in mu dating state, because it's how you
mu dating stage
tabera woweka ate nawe tobera we yeka. There's that fear of losing that person. How do you go about it? You can join in the conversation. Kunoti musanvu emunoti biri we really want to get you
kakati kanakati kokola kwa Apex naina pekeni wange
mu 1922
papa nakilogize 30 juice banjiri amazo anoga 30 labayo wamma yamanjogera nayo pakono ex wagundi
ai
nga wakati kokola kwa Apex
nakali kokola kwa Apex naina pekeni wange musanga ali kwezo dating site yezo
ebyaddala
baduzani yezo kanangamba nina okumanya oli mulalu kati omuntu gwenzi ku dating site okuluswa mu America wanjagala mubba maja agenda kunsanga wa nina okujja ko nga nawe ndakikuwujja
bwe yakugamba bwaje
kati nange kenyini nenjitwa munengane nange nalo omuntu gwali okujjako sente ali mu Indonesia kwa ndalaba obunamba bamusindikira WhatsApp liko +58 biki +811 bugenda kujjadde muno umuletike kubanga naye nakuyonchwa nenga mba musanga nakagayi kawano jinja ebugembe kalufa time
no naye abakolera abasajja bali ebweru
ayibene wabawereza kati bagenda kunsanga bagambe twala ba mukazi wo kayindi kagenda kunsanga wa
bajja mu Uganda akutidde abana betekamo obunyonyi like if you keep communicating with them bajja
kati ndoza bwe twachawagana yagenda n'oyo
it's creating an option. Yes,
irenga nage kati nagumira okwo nga byenkugambe nti ebyalavu kwerimba ogumira kwekyo kati nze yesigala dating nze nenguma nti teri agenda kukola ki
agenda ku
nende tatambula mbo osobola okuwasa. Do you believe in marriage? Do you believe in settlement?
Avana airport woman. Marriage bine byamu ebyempete byaje byuma. Zekasanguzaala mu
ebyuma.
Zekasanguzaala mu eyompeta. Because it is a natural peta. How do you break it?
I know.
Because anything can buchiregera.
No, but there are many single mothers, there are many single dads. But it's already broken.
There's an offspring.
There's an offspring, true, but doesn't mean you're sharing a life together.
Yeah, true.
You're just sharing the offspring, but you're not sharing a life.
Nebi muchacha and people have rings and broken rings.
True.
What are those rings?
Kati chetugamba kikino. Omuntu mulavu bane kyewerimbirako just twerimba no gamba nti I'm strong in this.
Yeah.
Otegera omukazi yerimba nti tumukuba wakama nti yo honey yo sweet like honey naye nalowooza nti nagumira kwekyo ti musajja wange will not get another man because he always tells me.
No, but you people, I don't know why people are saying that will not get another man. First of all, competition is healthy.
Yeah, true.
A relationship, yes, I want to tell you guys, it's healthy. A relationship where there's no competition is boring.
First, keep quiet. I don't agree, but go on.
Otadde mu film.
Yeah, true.
Competition is healthy. Yes.
It's very healthy. You, if you are a guy out there who has a girl that is not being vibed by guys.
Watomera.
Maybe like seriously. And if you're a girl out there, or who doesn't think in your mind that my man
can go at any point in life
for many other girls. It's part of life. And first of all, the reason why I say it's healthy, it's one of the reasons that keeps a relationship spiced up.
Okay.
Because if you know I stop probably doing this, I relax and sit into my original self and not take care of myself, this guy is going to move on. So he met me in a certain way, the attributes he liked about me this way, and I think I have to keep them, to keep the fire burning in a relationship. But if you're there saying competition, he will not be taken, first of all, it's boring. Secondly, it is just. So I think competition is healthy.
Naturally, tomanya nti how strong you are. Because bavuganya ko n'abawala abalala n'abaleka omala n'oguma n'ogamba tolaba nawo naguma.
Yeah, and it's
Kapia omuntu alinako mu competition n'omusajja musajja n'aleka kapia nadda kuyamba ola yaleka kapia
abana ensonga
kana akatukula bwe kati kati zenda pia wano n'omukyala wamasiya mawota ali wano mu zina awards wano najja mwana wa
namulaba yali ambadde bakabbo
green bwe kati tulo shiriva no ne basa wana baba ni muludi ne babukuta ekyasi kunuma ne kaivani tendo nakone kambukutira kabu wange wala isu ne kaivani tendo bukutira nenga abantu babukuta ne retegeza kana kayimiridde.
Siama doesn't agree in competition. Pamela feels like it's healthy. And the question now, I have a question. Siama, you are having Detacha, and then you get to know that Detacha is also probably interested in Pamela. Yeah?
Yeah.
Mwagalo Sanzebu message, and you feel like at some point Pamela might enter into your relationship. Kubeko or Musajja. How do you handle that? After the break, I also want you to join in the conversation. Kunotu Musava, Notu Musava.
Kete tukubaze ezimu.
Zina. Waliwo abuuzizaako engeri y'okukulakulanyamu bizinensi yo naye nga tomanyi wakutandikira. Okimanyi tuyinza okuba otuuse ku
knowledge eyinza okwenkana naye mubayimisi babalenzi
no, you can't. Abasingira wala. Welcome back. It's the Red.
This is no ordinary discussion. This is the Red Seat, the mid-morning to corner.
For those of you that are with us ku TikTok, you have been with us through the break. But before the break, those of you that are streaming live and those of you that are on the digital app, those of you that are listening online, the question we asked is, what do you do when your relationship is facing a threat? Let me start with you, Siama. When Naditacha Pamela is coming and Tazikiza, she's becoming a threat. What do you do?
First of all, fellow men out there, to kuiga self-love. Honestly, if you love yourself, like ngawe yagala, just abela moyo drama. I'm not gonna compete for a man. What if I'm killed? You get Pamela wanzita because I'm fighting for this person who doesn't want me to fight for them.
Hold on. Thank you. I want to rephrase the question, Siama. Obadde ditachawo.
Yes.
Omuwadde obudde mugenda mu myaka ng'ebiri esatu. You know him. You know his true character.
Yes.
You love the relationship, but now you see somebody is attacking your relationship. I'm sorry to use that word, but that's what happens. And you see men, the easiest being to sway on earth when it comes to issues of relationships is a man. Bamukonako bukonyi we bati kabega nachuka n'agenda. So at that particular point, you've invested in 2-3 years. You know your man. Your parents know at work. They know probably you have a little one. Okolotia.
You're not gonna fight for someone who is not ready to fight for that relationship. Trust me. If Ditacha loves this relationship, tagenda kukiriza genderi wa Pamela. Tagenda kukiriza Pamela musenda.
Ajakona mukayala.
Oshtege na kona mu. You know, where a relationship says to kaga ina kugambo yomo yankwana. Like you can even access his stuff, but still guys are guys. You know, men are men. Ogenda kale mwesiga, but at least alikula ganchi.
So you leave that relationship.
Honestly, me, I love myself.
So if your man cheats, you go.
If I find out, because obviously, I'm not gonna fight for you. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my years. Let me build another relationship. May
the best win.
Nze kyemmanyi kiri kimu ku basajja nti bw'alaba akaana akalala the best teri muntu anyumirwa bwenzinga muntu yalangirira nti ndi mufumbo. Onyumirwa omugavuga don't call me ng'omulabi mugayo no Siyama bw'akuba aleka mukwata alo Siyama eka ndi wano asina bendi nabo ne bakyali bange.
And that guy is trying to keep the relationship.
I'm interested because Pamela thinks competition is healthy. How do you handle such a relationship now? How do you handle such a situation? You have your man, you really love them, you've invested time and you're looking at settlement with them. Probably Baba Chadenga abantu babimanyi. You've stamped your relationship and then Siyama is coming in and you see that she's definitely going to be a threat. What do you do? Madam, competition is healthy.
Competition is healthy.
Yes.
First off, I'll start with what Siyama said. You can't force a man to love you. Yeah? But you can make him stay if you still want him to stay.
That is what I'm looking for.
Because
please.
At the end of the day,
the microphone is yours.
If I am not ready to let go,
even
if my partner is cheating, I don't have to go away because he's cheating, because I am not ready. And then secondly is why is he cheating? Why is he cheating, or why is he being a threat, or why am I realizing the threat?
Yes.
And how big is this threat? Is it a threat of maybe he's going to marry this woman?
Okay.
Is it a threat?
How do you assess that? Honestly, how is there a assessometer that you use?
Past experience.
Yeah, but no.
Well, Pamela, I'm
there's
honestly
past
interested.
experience,
Yes.
But if you really want to know that this threat is real,
Yes.
the man is not there for you at all
Anymore.
There is no form of his hiding, he's cheating. Maybe you went and searched through his phone and got his password, checked, and maybe in the night used his face as this password. Probably the face. You had to wait till he's sleeping. Like you went extreme.
Yeah.
to find out that this guy is cheating on me, or this guy has
oyaba asobola osigala because I namu okutya. I hear you, yes.
But if the guy is completely out,
yes,
that even he's
even
showing you,
yes,
he's coming back late in the night, he's taking those calls, he's busy on his phone texting, he's, you know, even the other chick is threatening you somewhere somehow, you know, there are pictures you're seeing.
I've always wanted to ask this question on this show. So Pamela, you're there minding your own business in the safely using steel wire, and you get a threat from Siyama. How do you handle that threat? Where vakumusajja wange? How do what is the best reaction?
If you chose to attack me, then I'll attack you back.
Oh wow.
If you chose to come at me, if you chose to, because I was peaceful, doing my own things, and then you attacked me. So if you chose to attack, I've actually, by the way, I have been in that place.
Oh yeah?
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, I've been in that place where, you know, I've had
a man and then he's having extra affairs, and then you attacked?
Yes.
Those guys always attack. Yeah?
How did they attack you, Pamela?
For me, actually, what I said was really funny, because I just told her, you think he's yours?
You can have him.
You can have him, but I promise you, he's just playing with you. He's not going to. And this chick got so mad. She was like, what do you mean? He's just playing with me. He's taking you nowhere. Just have fun with him, and that's it. Okay, at that time, I still liked the guy. Okay. And I was trying to be defensive of the guy and all that. But if a girl attacks me,
yes,
I will attack her back.
If
you don't attack me, please stay in your peace. Like, have your peace.
But if you get to know that she is there, you don't leave. You stay in the relationship.
If I still want the man, and if I know that the threat is not as bad, like the man is cheating but he's hiding, and I still want him in my life, I'm going to find out, why is he cheating? Is it the sex? Is it is it that I'm boring? Is it he's looking for company? Is it money?
Yes.
What's the problem? If it's something I can fix, I will try and fix it. But if it's something I cannot fix,
then you check out.
I check out. And if I know I don't love him anymore and he's cheating, I move out.
Siyama, what are you saying?
Pamela, you may find out that this girl is not a threat, like on your behalf, right? Then at the other side, the guy. Ogenda basanga ku wedding, you see pictures of the wedding. I'm telling you, for you undermining this girl that she's not a threat. Hey,
the factors I gave you guys that you can know from the men, you don't hide temukweka. When a man loves you, when he's into you, you will know that he's into me. Even if he has someone else.
Okay.
Nagamba bachala bamoga side chiki nemuga goita side chiki komanyire kuba side chiki. Wenzo kuba gwali makanga mu kizimbe gwali mu kizimbe.
Side chick.
Men will live in the
but do I? No. At the end of the day, do I care? I mean, that's why I'm telling you guys that it depends on whether I want him or not. And if I've established, because there's a man, you're in his home because he wants you to be in his home. Whether you're the woman after his heart or not, he wants you to be in his home, and I'm ready to be in his home.
That's why I was saying, whoever was attacking a fellow lady saying you're side chick, you might call and not know the man's heart. But for the sake of the house, who is in the house, it can be you. But then,
maybe right? But a man who wants you still in his space will want you, will keep you in his space. Whatever reason.
But okay. Tuwulide kusaidia abakyala. Ditacha, you as a man now, you see, you have your Siyama, oba Pamela, then nogendo manya nti ate kati nange jendi. Omutaddemu ebiseera byo. This is the woman you want to settle with. Yeah,
musajja jova wenkano musajja ebintu mbereke bakazi baba birumwa mbona teka mu budde bwange nakola omusajja toddanga ebintu bya kigwagwa tandika nga munateka mu obudde musajja oteka mu budde walya so omusajja waliwo abasajja
yawowa mukazi we yakyala yateka mu ssente
kati kaba mutwalo owulire omusajja just be ready.
I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was like 3-4 years ago, waliwo mukyala wa minister katambya kafulumanga the guy wa boda the guy actually was an MP for Western Uganda.
Kale ngolokaaba munatadde mu budde bwange obwawa omusajja jova wenkana bakazi bano bye ku myaka nkatuna ne mu Bible abakazi bano bye ku myaka 9. So kati kucho
ani anova kuchenda Bible say waika
waliosome ku kitabo kyaita kawa kuku mu Bible Habakuku akati kyemugamba kikino a man gwe toddamu ebya investing time kibikina investing time omukazi ne bwakeera ku macha jukira bano ba emotional beings mwe ngambe bwakeera ku macha dayagala kyali omulala manya akulese abakazi bo they have time to beat because a man batumanyi tufe tukwana and you're taking somebody nowhere.
Yes.
But for human is omukazi ne wakeera ku macha natandika kwagala omuntu omulala papa tambula dda ku bintu birala
tina ka example aka
funa nakana kato
chala sebunya. You know what's happened in the relationship?
You tell us, we don't know. Give us your version of the story.
Because wali kumpi ne sauce.
What happened?
Wali mu big tally.
No, we are talking
Yes, Wama, what happened?
No,
what happened?
No, it's just an example. Like that time when people, okay, the room as well, like Kenzo, tawa mukazi bude,
yagenda tunda Luganda.
Olunaku omukyala lwe yava mu nyumba ya musuuzi yali agenda mu nyumba ya musajja mulala.
Yali yamwagala ddanga beereti.
When did they start that relationship? When did that cocoon happen? Behind our back.
Where were you behind your back? You were not present.
Oh my God.
So when you were not present, someone had to be warm.
But you cocoon in my house. My house.
No,
you're there cocooning.
Wasn't in. I don't think
they
house.
Were they in Seguku?
Yeah, she was
whose house?
So does it mean?
But I don't think the doctor was in Susan's house.
Yeah, I don't
just
think
varying wamanga more company. Chova, like you know, when your woman no longer gives you attention, ngatasha yomba, tasha kola.
Labayo omusajja tolina kulwini. Nze nga bwe nkugambye. Henry labayo. Omukazi yenga we tugambye emotional figure. Against emotional sense mugambi yagala omusajja omulala. Byoddamu ebyokwefumba oba weefumba bakazi bebawefumbira ku musajja kuba omusajja tukozesa logic njagala kale tika mbuleti si njagala kola bwenti njagala kateeka mu muzigo gulija ffe tumanyi waje ebikoma anze sola kulwanya relationship ya mukazi ng'atandise gwamanga ruma mbiwulira buli sisi
anga si ruma
ekyo sitawana ngenda mmine bekufuna kaana kato kalala
musulako
na kaana kato
omulage mboko
like she's flirting.
Okay, but as we conclude, we have about 16 minutes. Yeah, tweyunge kweitia kunotu musambu munoti bili. They say the responsibility of keeping a relationship intact, the responsibility of a relationship to last, ebera kumuchala.
I know again, and me I'm still Henry, you know you always say that, and I always say no.
Listen, but that's what they say. The responsibility of keeping a relationship.
Who said?
No, it's a responsibility of a woman because listen, let's talk biologically. There's nothing I want from you.
No, don't say that, Henry.
What do I want from you?
What do you mean?
You have opened your doors for me. I've entered the house. Now, you keeping me in the house is how you close those doors for me by doing the things that I like as a man. This is not just this is not just this is not a Henry opinion. It is nature. Listen.
If a man
iya nawe abakazi bakwanira ddala abasajja
we are looking. Listen, we have but you understand generally it's a man who pursues a woman, which means it is me who is interested in you. You can either say yes or no. The moment you say yes, whether to keep me or not, the responsibility is whose.
No,
you've said yes. Can you say no?
Yeah, it's a dual thing.
You cannot say that the person responsible for keeping a relationship is a woman.
No.
It's both of you.
Both of us.
It's the energy, both of
you. No,
it's for both.
It's for both. Even it's just like saying when you're doing these things, you can't say that it is only the man's responsibility.
Do you know how much pressure you put on a man?
Do you know how much pressure you put on a man? Why do you always blame the man?
Let me tell you.
The reason we blame
the worst. Have you ever had a man?
We receive.
Pull.
But you can also give.
That's why we have to be in a good position to receive.
Listen.
So
you understand?
If the problem was you not being in a good position to receive, and me the receiver had everything for you to receive, and you weren't. Now strategically,
so do you agree that it is a two-way street thing? Like both of you have to be involved for something to work.
The worst thing you can ever do to a man is stand in public and tell him that Gwe Tokorachi. You have killed him. You have okay, but then if I stand in public and say Gwe, you understand? Yeah, because it's now when it comes to that game, the pressure is on the man.
Even the women.
How?
That is why you guys are even cheating. Or that's why you want to explore different options.
Yeah.
Because of this thing.
Because
you want to have...
Okay, let me tell you this. When a man cheats, they don't semble. Maybe the woman wasn't satisfying him. They will say, but when a woman cheats, they will say, a man wasn't satisfying.
But it's true.
Then it is true vice versa.
No, because you guys, the reasons you go into cheating for are not the same reasons women go into cheating.
So that whoever match you satisfy woman won't.
Do you know, Ditacha, when a woman gives herself to a man, it's because of an emotional attachment.
Abamba banonya sente.
Okay, but you listen.
Abamba banonya maja abamurambera. Let me tell you,
it's very hard.
The most complicated human species to deal with is a woman, because a woman can open herself to you when she doesn't love you. She can even get married to you, say yes, she sheds tears, right. But when she doesn't love you, she's waiting for Fadi, once with a million yatano, or Zimpadi. Am I lying?
You're not lying.
Which is not the same for a man. If I do not feel you, I won't salute.
No.
0707-102-102. Want you to join the conversation. 12 minutes onto the top of the hour. When we come back, we're giving you something conclusive or dealing with a competition in a relationship. It's the Red Seat.
This is no ordinary discussion. This is the Red Seat. Mid-morning to Kone. Dr. Love at noon. Dr. Love. Mid-morning to Kone. Sponsored by Movit. All Day Confidence.
Enter the Cadbury Big Win-Win today. Buy any 2 participating Cadbury products, scan the QR code in store or WhatsApp hi and follow the prompts. The Cadbury Big Win-Win. T's and C's apply.
Bwotyo nosika yechupa ya Coke. Era n'obuuto obunnyogovu ng'omuzira. Ekinyweebwa wamu n'ekyovu ne biyita mu kamwa wako n'obuwoomi obukyamuukiriza. Tewali kizza bujja ng'okulaza ku buwoomi bwa Coke. Weefunire omunnyogovu okuzaama asikiriza mu giraasi ku bbeeyi ey'enseko obuseko. Coca-Cola, okukyusibwa okwa nnamaddala.
Abato, leero tugenda kubala. Emu, tatu, engeri empya 5 ez'okwagala omwana wo woweeza era okuma olususu lw'omwana wo ng'okozesa enkola empya 5. Movit Baby Jelly Original okukuza omwana wo. Movit Baby Jelly Aloe Vera okukuma olususu lwa shibubu wo. Movit Baby Jelly Cocoa Butter okubudaabuda pinku wo. Akawoowo ka Movit Baby Jelly akasaamusaamu okukakkanya omwana w'omuto. Ne Movit Baby Jelly Avocado okugonza olususu lwa buju. Chili super duper, nestan biki super duper. Chili super duper, nestan big bang super duper. Chili super duper, nestan big salary loni ey'omusala. Nyumirwa amagoba ga bitundu 16 ku buli 100 buli mwaka. Ekitegeeza nti buli mwezi obosasula amagoba ga kitundu kimu n'obutundutundu 34 ku buli 100. Kwotadde ne bange panvuli bakuwa okusasula ya myezi 96. Tukubire ku namba etali ya kusasulira noti 8 noti M5 noti. Stanbic Bank erungamizibwa banka ekulu ya Uganda.
The streets have spoken. Starting from just 14,500 shillings for a streetwise 2 and 19,500 shillings for a streetwise 3, you can now enjoy big flavor at a price that hits different. Now, say it loud. I am streetwise. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
The doctors told me to cut out sugar to manage my weight.
Take your first step to fitness and replace your sugar with sugar-free gold. Sugar-free gold tastes just like sugar, but without the calories. We can use sugar-free gold to sweeten our coffee, tea, juice, or cake.
Wow. Introducing sugar-free gold. Tastes just like sugar, but without the calories. Available in pellets and powder form.
That's why I pity men.
Hold on, we are back. Okay, hold on. Let's explain to you what is happening. Now, listen. Omusajja asogula essimu eya $4 million Gaya ataddeko screen guard ne cover nalyo. But then Pamela ye ate akyonoonye nnyo. Agambye mbu omusajja asaana okungulira emmotoka naye waba tagirapinze. Pamela owiiseemwe pam.
Don't just buy a car and bring the car keys and throw for me. But now you've done
I knew before you and
so you go. First, hold on. You choose the mechanic who is working on the car because he's showing the car care, and you.
That is now women for you.
That's why I pity
the mechanic.
Whichever man still thinks can satisfy them. I pity them. Just that's why some of us are past.
No,
Gen Z
the thing is,
I'm a Gen Z.
No, man. If you don't understand how women operate, you're always going to fail. You're going to move through 1,000 women because you are adamantly refused to understand how we operate.
Before I adamantly refuse, you know there's a pressure that comes with looking for that money. And let me listen.
I don't care because
Detached, Pulo, I want you to understand this. When I'm staying with you, you are whose responsibility?
Yours.
When you die there and then,
yours.
Bakuzikao. Now listen. There are things you're going to tell me that are very uncomfortable. I say this every day. Tukoyo bupangisa njagala nyumba nene wano njagala kuvaawo ene simu entamye zine. I'm not refuting them. It's your responsibility as a woman. Tukoyo kulya amatooke neighbor atulingiriza. You want us to have a better life. I'm not going to clap for those things every day. They come with what? Pressure. So the pressure is going to take its toll on me. But I have gone amidst the pressure. So
now I bring a car.
I bring for you. Now,
I don't
listen. Emmotoka tugenze wala. Tomanyi just sente.
I know. You're not supposed to wrap your flowers around. Hire someone to make it a package.
Okay,
let it come
here fuel card.
Blood clot.
I was looking for that. I wanted to abuse, but in a very polite way. Pamela, let me learn. Listen, amidst all that pressure, nkuleetedde akasimu tomanyi oba sente nzibbye, tomanyi oba nfunye looni, tomanyi oba manja, essente zo zandikoze ebintu ebirala. Nengula essimu nenjikuwa. You disappreciate the phone. Is that the word? You don't appreciate the phone because it has come with no screen guard. And you go kumutasa kaumaru kali wali kaina wali kaina
All right,
let's get some feedback from you on 0707102102. Competition in relationships. How do you handle? We have 5 minutes. Yeah.
Ekiseera kijja tutuuka mwegwemu nga buli omu yakola bye yakola ekitegeera. So nze nalina musege nina musamu buli kimu nga ndaba ngenda setoringa nenyamba kansetoringa musege muwa buli kimu namukyusa kubanga yali fala nendabika ye yali yagaza nemuteekamu ku ssente bwange nenyigiriza naye kinnamala ozuula abakazi basiru nnyo. Abakazi basiru nnyo. Gayi asobola okujja ng'oludde neddemuwa gayi najja ku essaawa eyo n'amuwa eky'ekkumi kati essaawa eyo oba n'amuwa ekyabiri kati essaawa eyo alaba ng'oyo gayi yalina keya okusinga ggwe n'ayitamu awatandika okwerabira mulimu ekika ky'abo abakyala oba okitegeera. So kati oyo ddemu yampisa bubi nnyo n'atandika okuba nga takyampa space anjasamira ebitagaza nemukwata ku nkoona kati right now agenda ku namba yange ya WhatsApp n'agenda ku status zange alaba nina bwana buto ate bunyarwanda bulinamu ku ssente bunyirira n'azimba omutima ankubira amasimu atandika kuyomba nemugamba ebyange nawe yangwa ekimuyombya awo kyekyaki.
0707102102. Beera nnyo yamuteekako abanyarwanda. Like why do you forget so easily?
No, it's not about forgetting. What you guys must realize is competition is real. Yeah. And it is there.
So a screen guard man is offering stiff competition
by the way,
with his screen guard.
As we conclude, yes.
Okay, as we conclude.
Yes.
I do not stand for the school of thought that people should forget or disrespect their relationships or just jump
over
into
small
other
things.
over small things. I believe people should be appreciative. You know where your man is coming from or your woman is coming from, and appreciate her.
But
actually, I know that there are even couples that are lasting today because of where the man brought her from or where the woman brought her from. She loves somebody else, but she'll be like, no, I can't do this. Out of respect for what I have had, let me stay here. Yeah. But what we need to understand is competition is real. It's legit. It is there. Secondly, it's one of those things that reminds us that we shouldn't rely on the past glories. That I bought her a car yesterday or last year, and I should hold on to that forever.
Did you have it?
Because I bought her
Didn't I buy it?
I've also done things.
Like what?
Come on. Like first of all, Henry, I want people to understand that if you chose to take care of me or buy something for me, it's because you had an attachment to me and you thought it right to do it for me. So you cannot pay school fees for a girl. Then turn around and say she left me after I paid school fees for her. Did you guys have, no, let's be real.
Signing an NDA if I'm paying for you school fees.
Do that.
And
if you're not, then don't come around and say I paid fees, I bought her a car, I built for her mother. I didn't ask you to do these things. I asked you, and maybe you were in love with me at that time.
But then,
and you did these things. How what?
The word is inhumane. Like oba muntu n'abakyata ina amuka abuntu. Twezimbye n'enkukolera byonna. Okay, this is two way, but I want us to reason as human beings right now. Listen, this is the nature of a woman. I will pay your school fees. I'll give you hair from day one. You want a phone, I buy it for you. You want a car, I elevate you. My social capital becomes yours. The day I piss you off, you're gonna walk out and go to that guy who has been vibing you you will forget the things I've been doing for 2 years and focus at a guy on abatandise nakukwana wano juzi. Listen,
Henry.
Tegere chintu kino Pamela and all the women that are listening, when nakukwana nga relationship etandika, you are now mine. Yeah? Sigenda sigara nga nkukwana nga bwe nakukwana.
Henry, let me just.
You don't have to put up your hand.
Do you say one of the reasons why we have death, domestic violence, is because of the possessive kind of character, obsession, and the fact that men put in things and they now believe that because I put in something in this woman, I own her. She's now mine. Let me finish. Natasha, let me finish.
You can slap him. I'm giving information.
Yes. I want to tell men out there that women have different characters. You will land on a woman who is using you for a different reason.
But
you will land on a woman.
Shut up, Chacha.
Represented the 90.
No, you will land on a woman who loves you, but tomorrow she'll fall out of love with you. She's an emotional being, and she'll fall in love with someone else. Now, when you're investing in women, since you are the logical guys, be wise.
Okay.
Like, don't give. No, wait, Henry.
Yes.
Don't give too much.
And think you're tying a woman.
Yes. Don't give too much. Be logical, by the way. Don't give too much and imagine that because I'm giving too much, she's going to stay with me.
Yeah, true.
Don't give too much and say that now, because I've given too much, she will love me back.
So in return, we give too little?
No, give what you know that I can lose and I'm okay with it.
A man never said I wasted my time. A man never said I invested my money.
Don't.
Nakugambye ndo omusajja ekyo kirekere bakazi be baddamu ebyo I wasted my time. Omusajja goba okwanya omuwala oba bamututte wakagula motoka mpya. Omukazi banga wowola kyaliwo sente muwole sente zomanyi nti bwanaakukubirayo togenda kaaba togenda tunda togenda kwetuga muwole emitwalo 10 onyozo kati n'abakazi boba omuwa muwe ekintu kyomanyi togenda kaaba asobole motoka gigule nga bwagenda nayo abasajja abakazi bageze ne motoka nayo.
Hold on, then listen, if we are definitely supposed to be together tubeere ffenna so mbere nawe nga ntyambu we nagula
nedda bayo buli kyowayo tokiwaayo mbweyo tayi mbukati mugulidde motoka mbukati ndi wakabinyo.
Totally understand. Totally agree. But then you see, I'm with you because I'm supposed to make you a better person.
Yes.
I'm sigenda bikola mu kitundu. If I'm in, then I'm in.
Anti kikole na mutima gumu never regret toddayo kubala mbu time bwoba okikola kikole ng'omanyi nti mugulire emmotoka tubeere ffenna but ne bw'aba agenze
yes like I will not
kati gwe bw'olowooza obuzi bwe tukola mbu Henry gw'olowooza mbu kati kenguze emmotoka I've done a lot twe woman you've done a lot ng'agenda okugula amafuta agenza okugula amafuta aba akoze more than you've done
ngwaguze emmotoka
ng'amafuta
agenda oteeka mu lita 5
akusingira wala ng'agaleese na keya agalese yenna yegonza baby this fuel should take you somewhere akusinga bw'oli kimanya
agipakinga
labayo
boyo bupakinga
omwana amulondedde kagundi kakava akakala ya pink nga gwe wagula essimu yakulema okulonda namuga this pink is galish nakamulonda housing kano kalidimio.
As we're concluding, what do you have to finally say, Siama? Yes, ngatumaliriza.
Me, I'm still sticking to my word. Self-love, and I'm not competing for any relationship. Like, if the relationship is not gonna work, it is our role, the two of us, to keep this relationship. Tewali agenda singa simani jealousy, I'm not gonna put my emotions there and my mental health into my relationship. It's not gonna happen.
Hallelujah. I hear you. Pam, as we conclude here.
As we conclude, I want people to know out there that competition is real. It is part of life and it will always be there.
Yeah.
However, I do not want us to go out of our way to please people, because if you kill the facts of who you are because you're trying to please the relationship, because I don't want Henry to go, let me do this and this. If I do this, Natasha will chuck me and then I lose who I am. Yet I want you to love me with those flaws. Like, know who I am and love me the way I am. So if you are living in the world of competition, don't go overboard and lose who you are because you're trying to keep someone, because that won't work.
You become a murderer.
At the end of the day, you must always keep your relationship fiery. Did I say that? You must have it.
Binunga bitambula wayo olumotoka terukuluma wayo
oba tolinanga wali wayagala dumwa
gwamanyi gwe kuteka ucho olina obolinaka dudu
oh man can love you for you ina mwe tukanajiga
obolina just go to try go otegede kanize kankubulireko kino Mr. Henry you're pleasing than pleasant
unpleasable maybe unpleasant akazungu scarf
anti ndi mu Jamaica so oli mu kwemenyera ku muntu gwotagusa kati nzinga bwe nkugambye dilemma je tuli mu yiyo girabye nti ojagama nti ngera pleasinga paradox najita you cannot top it up tosobola kutuka ku magino propensity you buy a phone, she wants a cover. You buy a cover, she wants pink.
Don't lose yourself.
You buy a car, she wants another one. You'd kati olumu guy yali apangisha enju a very good house for a woman. Ng'alwa ogendayo like for 2 weeks, 1 week. Lwe yagendayo guy gwe baabalulanga bagamba
This is the mid-morning Tukone 100.2 Galaxy FM. Zina time check.